But first, we do turn to our headlines, and we start with goats. When you can lead a show with goats, you know you're doing something right, right? Here we go. Goat story. Heads up at the dog park user for your dog park users. A herd of goats has arrived, and this means that the large area is closed until further notice. The goats are helping us with the invasive plant growth. People are welcome to observe them at the work from outside of the fence and use smaller dog exercise area during this time. And if you miss them, they're planning to return in 4 to 6 weeks, depending on further growth. So say hi to the goats while you're out there. They'll be hard at work getting rid of that invasive species. We'll hopefully get out there, get some video of those goats too coming up here on TF for sure. All right, Fitchburg Fire Department swore in 2 new firefighters. I want to introduce you to them. Fitchburg Fire Department is welcoming firefighter Cam Parman and firefighter Matt Schrobel to our career staff. Special thank you to the city clerk Tracy Oldenburg for delivering that oath of office. The swearing in makes Cam and Matt official. Their ceremony swearing in with friends and family will take place in October during the department's award and pinning ceremony. But congratulations, welcome Cam and Matt to the organization. And we look forward to meeting them as go on. In fact, I got to meet one of them last night. So very nice gentlemen, and glad to have them on the fire department. Happening tomorrow, we'll have our Strawberry Fest at the Fitchburg Farmers Market. That's right, it's here already. Join us for a day all about strawberries at the Fitchburg Farmers Market. Vendors will have fresh strawberries and strawberry-themed goodies of all kinds. The Fitchburg Lions Club will be serving a fundraiser, Culver's Ice Cream from Tard Drive, offering delicious strawberry sundaes. I'm planning to bring my daughter to this event. We'll be out there as well. Looking forward to seeing everybody. Feel free to relax and listen for live music and come and support the great organizations. And, of course, all the vendors that bring you those local goods from all over southern Wisconsin. 25, in fact, vendors come out each and every week. That's tomorrow, 3 to 6 p.m., and it's one of the 4 festivals that they have during the farmers market, which I think is so awesome. All right, turning our attention to PopUp Library at the park. We got another one coming up. This one's going to be happening tomorrow from 2 to 3 p.m. at the Hugo Jamestown Park, 5810 Williamsburg Way in Fitchburg. And, of course, the PopUp libraries include stories, activities, and crafts. Say hi to Minda as she's out there bringing the library to you. And, yeah, it's a lot of fun. If you haven't been out to one of these, you've got plenty of time because they're happening all through the summer, a couple times a week at different parks throughout the city of Fitchburg. And in the new part of Fitchburg, which is being annexed from the town of Madison at the Southdale Park. So come on out. It's a lot of fun, and well, good way to do some reading. And speaking of the library, the Friends of the Fitchburg Public Library have their used book sale. It starts tomorrow. Let's take a look. And the used book sale will be held at the Fitchburg Public Library, 5530 Lacey Road, June 16th through June 18th. Discover a wide variety of fiction, nonfiction, mystery, children's books, history, travel, health, gardening, and so much more at low, low prices. That's right. It's going to be a lot of fun. There's a pre-sale event only for the friends at the library. That's 4 to 6. And then on the 16th at 6 o'clock to 8 p.m., it opens up to the public. So maybe you should become a friend of the Fitchburg Public Library. Just saying. Either way, come on out. It's going to be a lot of fun. And then this runs through the weekend. So you can check that out with the bake sale happening on Saturday. Starts at 2 p.m. And finally, today is World Elder Awareness Day. World Elder Abuse Awareness Day. Let me say it right here. It's recognized June 15th. And here are some signs that you could look for in protecting our elderly. And there's so much to this. But I want to read this first statement here, and it says, the most common types of abuse are physical, emotional, financial, and verbal. The National Council on Aging says approximately up to 5 million older adults are abused every year. And the annual loss by a victim of financial abuse is estimated to be at least $36.5 billion. So we want to give you some ideas here. If you're a business owner or employee, you're an employee working for somebody, some things you could look out for neglect of an elderly person: the lack of basic hygiene or adequate food or clean, appropriate clothing, lack of medical aid such as glasses, walkers, hearing aids, medications, unsupervised person with dementia, person confined to bed without care, clutter home, filthy or spare, and having a fire or safety hazards kind of in the home, making it unsafe. Home without adequate facilities such as a stove, refrigerator, heating, cooling, plumbing, and electrical. Untreated pressure, bed sores. So you could look for those potentially if you're in the healthcare industry. Either way, these are just some of the signs of neglect. There's a bunch of different, more to this story, and I'm going to share this with online today at Fact TV. When we post up the headlines, we do share all of our headlines with you, so you can check that out and learn more. Look here quickly at the financial abuse and exploration, the lack of amenities, a victim that could afford giving excessive financial reimbursement or gifts for care and for companion. Caregiver controls elder's money but fails to provide the elder with the needs. Caregiver is overly concerned about the elder spending money. Elder adult signs property transfers, power of attorney or new will, etc., but is unable to comprehend the transaction or what that means. Could be another sign of abuse. Psychology or emotional abuse. You could look for unexplained or uncharacteristic changes in behavior, such as withdrawal from normal activities. Caregiver isolates elder. Caregiver is verbally abusive or aggressive or uncaring or demanding. All things that to look out for. And then some physical ones could include inadequately explained fractures, bruises, welts, cuts, sores, burns, unexplained sexual transmitted diseases. Either way, become familiar with these, and if an elderly person reports something to you, report it to the proper authorities.